Good morning, cyber traders, and happy Friday. Getting ready for the Super Bowl. Hopefully, everyone's getting all excited about that. Good to see you. Good morning, everyone. Phil, Gillis, everybody in the trading floor. Welcome, everyone on social media. Welcome back. Let me tell you what a great Thursday there was. Palantir. I don't know if you guys watched the video I just posted yesterday after the close, but this stock was a perfect trade. I want to talk a little bit about it. And not only that one, but there were a lot of other stocks. Like what else that we had that move that had a nice move? We had ACB that moved up nicely. We had NVIDIA. We had apes, whatever you want to call it. I like apps. Josh likes apps. I like apes, whatever. But a lot of good moving stocks yesterday that did really well. Wanted to give a quick little lesson exactly what happened and why they went up, and then what's going to move on this morning and what to focus on to next week. So a lot of news that are coming out regarding we're getting back to Palantir. I just want to point this out is that hopefully everybody watched that video and I kind of explained exactly all the big things that are happening with it. Elon Musk getting involved in it. What I was really shocked that I didn't talk about this in the video is that Goldman Sachs, which I always call the godfather of Wall Street, okay, they basically control everything. They're the most powerhouse trading firm. I think 70% of all the money that they make is in their trading department. They made a bold statement, which I don't think I've ever heard of this in my life, but they projected that Palantir was going to double. Okay. You never hear that. I think anyone here could probably say it. You hear stocks have like a buy rating, the upgrades and downgrades. I don't think I've ever heard a brokerage firm say that they predict a double. So I thought that was very impressive. And the news came out. I don't know if it was at 9:30 this morning, but what happened was I sold my shares when it came down, and unfortunately, I had to buy it sooner than later. I was waiting a couple of days, and then I'm like, crap. You know what? I can't sit here. So here, if you were in the trading room this morning, you hear me with Josh. I'm like, this thing ain't going down. It just ain't going down, and you could see it right here. It just kept going up. I said, damn it, let me just hit the button and buy it. So I got in right around 104. I finally lost. I said, I got to buy it. I can't buy it. So I bought a half a lot. And then what happened was this is what you learn in class, okay? So I'm going to do a quick training class for all of you guys here. So right here, if you see this right here, let me just change the screen for you. Some video here you could watch on social media a little bit better. All right, so right here, let me blow this up. You see how the stock was basically consolidating and it was at the highs of the day. This is what we teach you in class. Remember, we always look for stocks that are breaking all-time high, like trade the highs of the day, the lows of the day. We actually did this in phase 3 this week, trading, I think it was the Tuesday class, the afternoon. What we looked for, and we saw what happened, how we lost money on the stock. And I did on purpose to show you this is why you got to get in and out of it. But the stock was trading at the highs of the day. And then right around the 2:30, when we have our meeting, you could see it. It was at the highs of the day. And then boom, the stock obviously just took off. Went from that 108 and just did not stop all the way up to about 111. So I bought more. And I usually recommend you, if you're going to do a swing trade, always do it in the middle of the day. Don't focus on, early morning. And this is what you want to look for. So it was, I got in right around like 12:30, right around here, around 12 o'clock. I sort of like, this thing ain't going lower. So I bought the full lot. And sure enough, it's looking pretty good. So anyway, really excited about Palantir. I'm back in. Hopefully everybody else jumped in also. But I'm not complaining if I can see 200, Regarding about orders, though, I want to show you what's going on at orders. So there was a huge seller at 110, okay? And that seller got done, and that's when it all started. Now, I'm seeing a lot of buyers out here. I'm not seeing any sellers. So I'll show you the orders over here. You can see them all around here, 110, 109. So this is only pre-market, so it'll look pretty good right there. So we'll keep a close eye on that. All right. Anyway, a bunch of other stocks also did phenomenal. This is just one feather in the cap. There was a lot of other ones that we did trade yesterday, did phenomenal as a day trade. So I'll talk with apps. That was absolutely very good, fun stock. Percentage-wise, the stock moved up so much nicer. 9:30, started around $3. Thing ran all the way to about $5 a share. Great runner. She's still strong. She's still strong here. And I'm going to, I'm considering putting it on the B list. We'll keep an eye on it. maybe on the C list, but I'll put it on the watch list anyway. Because remember, a lot of these stocks that we trade, they convert into day trades, and that's how they turn into swing trades. Okay, so that one did pretty well. What else we had that did really well? Oh, the QNT, the quantum stock, that did really well too yesterday. That stock got halted a couple of times, $10 to almost $17 a share. You know what? You get $1 on that. Forget about the the $6-7, dollar, 1,000 shares, $1,000, $250,000 salary. Who doesn't want that job? We also had a nice little move on the Uber. Uber is making a big comeback after, I know they came out with earnings, and, it worked out pretty well, the earnings. You can see it got a little crazy over here, but it came up a little bit. So Uber is doing pretty well. You can keep an eye on Uber. We'll keep an eye on that one. Still trading strong. If it gets past this resistance levels, that's all we're looking for right here. So we got Uber going back on our watch list. And what was the last one? I'm going to bring up NVIDIA, because NVIDIA made a nice little move too yesterday. NVIDIA finally came back after dropping the 110. A lot of resistance levels here, 130, fellow traders. Just keep an eye on that, all right? So we'll put NVIDIA on the trade. NVDA. Put that back on the watch list. All right. A couple of good swing trades that are doing really well. I'm going to keep an eye on this EIX. I might, if we start getting some consolidation, it hasn't done it yet, but I'm hawking that stock a lot. All right. We're keeping a very, very close eye on that. And also, the FTAI is just doing fabulous. Okay. That was a great dead cat bounce. You can see how that stock went from 80 all the way up to 120. I bring it up every morning. Everyone saw it here. A lot of us should have got in around $90 when it started getting that little dead cat bounce. I'm a big fan of bottom fishing. That's a bottom fish right there. So $90, you're doing really well. You're up about 30 points right now. It looks like it's going to probably test it almost got there at 125. So that's a number I'm really focused on, to 130. And then, if it consolidates there, then it'll break out. But on a swing trade, we're doing really well on that one too. And a few others. So I want to talk about Amazon, because Amazon came out with earnings and they were not as good as they liked. You could see Amazon did a great slingshot yesterday. Fabulous slingshot. Went from 237 all the way down to 222. If you got in there and what we teach you in class, how to trade a slingshot, you did fabulous on that in the after hours. Probably made yourself a nice, a few extra points right there. But Amazon, it's been on a good swing trade. I don't know about you, but I think I'm buying something on Amazon every day. I just think it's so cool. I don't know about you. I love Amazon. Amazon's just great. And they take everything back too. If you don't like it, you return it. You have to go deal with, drive there. The UPS store is right around the block from me. It's great. So, but am I going to take it personally and it's down? No, you know what? I have it on a swing trade. I do like Amazon, but it's not going to be our day trade stock. All right. Now, what is going to be on the day trading list? Here's the biggest one right now, the big percentage gainers, up 76% right now, CYTH. All right. There's a bunch of orders hovering here right around $1.50. Let me show you what I got right here. Warren says ASTS is moving. I'll bring that one up, Warren, on YouTube. We got a big support level right here. You got sellers hovering at $1.50. You know what? Look at the level too. It's tradable. It's up a lot, but it is moving up pretty nicely since 8:30. Ran from $1.10, $1.50. That's a big percentage move right there. So CYTH, put that on the watch list. Let's go check out Warren. He bought ASTS. We all know ASTS, right? We did well on that stock. As I remember that day, we traded in August. We killed it in August. It went from $20. We got to $35. That was a great move. Had a big lot. We had a big lot of that stock too. And it was a great story. But yeah, the stock has obviously been doing really well. Now, the only problem with the stock, Warren, it is testing some big resistance levels. I didn't check the orders out there, but just looking at previous, resistance levels, you're right, close to that 30. So there's not that much room there. Just be very careful. Today is Friday. We know Fridays are not the greatest days to trade. Okay. And then just to let you know, let me just give you guys a little heads up. All right. February 17th, mark your calendar. Okay. Market is closed. That's President's Week. All right. Also that week, my kids are off from school. Okay. So if my kids are off from school, everyone's off from school. So it's not going to be the craziest week. So just, if you're planning on going on vacation, that's when you want to do it. All right. So the reason why I bring that up, that means that The 14th of next week, next Friday, probably is going to be a really slow day. And you all know how I feel about holidays. It screws everything up for us, for trading. Always does. It's like you lose a day of trading. All right, here's a stock that took a really big hit and is starting to come back a little bit this morning. This one's moving up really nice right now, TNXP. Put that on the watch list. Great move, $12 up to 14. From yesterday, you got resistance levels kind of like is breaking it, looking really well there. That was moving up really nice. Lottery was one that we also traded yesterday, LTRY. The good volume, good trend, cheap, everything we're looking at. Nice, great small cap stock right here. Farmers Bros. What the hell is that? But I don't know. It's up a little bit today. Nothing crazy. This one, I don't like the chart on it. Don't like the spread. What else we got here? Expedia is doing really well, but we're not going to trade Expedia. I know they came out with earnings too. They're doing great volume, breaking all-time highs. That stock has been a great swing trade also. We really haven't traded Expedia. Expedia's been like, you can see here from November. It's like one of those, it got really beat up right here, but yeah, nice little run on Expedia. We're not going to trade it though. It's too expensive. I don't really know too much about it. Has been one of our stocks. CLSK has been a really good stock. We trade this stock pretty well. CLSK, it's got great volatility. It's got great movement. We know that stock really well. A couple of stocks are getting crushed though. All right. There are a few of them. So the CGC, we did really well a couple of days ago. Look what ended up happening. This is what you have to be really careful about holding positions. And not going all in. You could be one day you could be sitting high and fly and going to a great steakhouse and say, hey, we're going to go spend that money. Next thing you know, boom, you wake up and the stock crashes. The big losers that I saw were on the New York Stock Exchange. Bill is getting crushed right now, down 34%. This stock was a nice mover right here. It's getting close to support levels right here. So I'm going to put this on the watch list. So keep an eye on Bill. And another one, Elf, is getting hit right now. It's not the Elf that you're thinking of. It's a beauty supply, not Elf on a shelf. $90 stock, right here, down 25%. Making a little bit of a bounce right here. Nothing crazy. We got to go back and see if there's any support levels here. Yeah, you got some big support levels. You got to go back all the way to 2022. So we're looking right around 55. And right now we're at 66. So we got a long way to go for that Elf. Another one's taking a big hit here too. A mining company. All right. So not a lot. And you know what? It's very expected. It is Friday. All right. So anything I'm missing, I did not, anybody see anything I did not call out? We got about 15 minutes for the market to open up. No? All right, guys. So listen, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like us, friend us, ring the bell. So every time I post a video, there's the video right there. For some of you didn't see it. I'll post it right here. You guys can see it right there in YouTube. All right. There's the link right there. And then also, you could always take your phone if you're watching on social media. If you're watching a recording, like us, friend us, scan the QR code. We're here all day. Come and join our trading floor. We're going to be broadcasting all day long. All right. All day long. Now, yesterday, I did a free workshop. A lot of you signed up to join the trading floor. Just please don't buy anything. Your goal right here, if you're watching and you're going to be here all day, you need to talk to your education advisor. You need to watch those videos that we gave you, and you're here to listen. We teach you the 3 L's: look, listen, and learn. All right. Don't worry about what we bought. The stock market's not going out of business. What you need to see is, are the traders in here are making money, if they're able to figure it out? But more important, they know how to control losses. Don't count ours, count theirs. Okay. That's the goal. Good luck, everybody. Happy trading. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in 15 minutes. Everybody else, don't forget, we're going to be here live every morning here at 9 a.m. at 2:30, unless I'll see you in the trading room. Good luck, everybody. Trade safe. I don't see you. Enjoy your weekend.